Welcome to the video, everybody. Oh yes, this is real, not an illusion. We have my favorite thrift stores jewelry bags. They put two out today. And if I could edit videos and give credit and not do copyright this and that and all those rules, I would be playing The Sound of Music's My Favorite Things. When the dog bites, when the bee sting, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. And then I don't feel so bad. I'm a terrible singer. However, that's not negativity, that's just being truthful. Uh, you know, um, this certainly brought a smile to my face, and guess what? It is Friday night. Friday night lights, y'all. Friday night here. Whether you work, you're retired, you're disabled, you used to work, you've never worked, you're a workaholic, you work because you like to, you work because you have to. I work because I have to. I have to put that roof over my head. But anyway, everybody appreciates a Friday night. One of the ladies commented on when I said it one time. She said, she's happy because her husband's off. So she gets very happy on a Friday night because it's Friday night lights over there at their house. Oh, yeah, Friday night. Nothing like it. So, before we get to looking at these, I was drinking this. This is just my go-to. It's just a nice mix. I do like chamomile, but I'm not sure the lady who lets me use this phone doesn't like the way chamomile smells. So this is chamomile's first ingredient with spearmint, lemongrass, tilia flowers, blackberry leaves, orange blossoms, hawthorn, and rosebuds. I don't know what tilia flowers are. I gotta look that up. So the one tea bag was getting weak, and I was tired. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do one of these jewelry bags tonight. Mainly because I finally have to. I want to sit on them for a while, but it's not gonna happen. We're gonna open one. So then I went ahead and something happened. I went out in the backyard, and Libby and we kind of sat out there a while and watched the birds and let that sound of that house wren just whistle our cares away. And I would have filmed this out there, except it's getting dark. It's after 7, and the mosquitoes are coming out, and it would have been bad. But that little thing is territorial, I guess, because it has, it's a house wren. It's going to defend its territory. And most birds do. Never gave it any thought until I rescued a drunk, didn't know it was drunk, I thought it was injured cedar waxwing one year. I don't know if it was a male or female because they look alike. And in the middle of our downtown with traffic, 30 mile an hour traffic, not like 50, 60, but anyway, or 10 mile an hour. There was this cedar waxwing flapping around. So I scooped her up and brought her home and gave her blueberries and had to read up on her. And they don't have a territorial song. They make pretty little high-pitched noises, but they don't get in a tree and, let you know this is mine like that little house wren. Well, this turned into a story, didn't it? So anyhow, while we're listening to that story, let's just look what we got here. $9.99. And they eat berries, and they travel in, there's multitudes of them. I don't know, a flock, yeah. And they eat the berries on bushes, and then they move on. And so sometimes those berries are fermented, and they get drunk on them, and they stumble around and injure themselves and get eaten by cats, and they're very vulnerable when that happens. I think that's what happened with her, because after a few days she was fine. but I just didn't know. So we fed her and we called her Blueberry Baby because Blueberry Baby, I mean, she would gorge on them, gobble, gobble, gobble them. And there would be that, I mean, just poop everywhere because she was just, and they have to eat more because, it's just berries. My gosh, she was a mess. Strawberries, blackberries, they were okay, but the blueberries. And I had her in the garage and I had, big bushes in there. Well, it was my hibiscus plants, which were tall. Pulled them in there for her. And she might have injured her wing a little bit because she couldn't fly. And then one day, she started flitting around and flying around, and she never did get used to us because she was older. And one day, it was right, I just opened the garage door and she flew out, and that was it. And then they came recently and ate every berry off of one of our bushes. Ooh, now this looks promising. I don't know, is it brass? I don't see a mark. I had to run into the store and my friend with the phone sat in the car and tried to find treasure. She said, I don't see a mark on anything, but there's two. Oh, we'll open this one first because she said there's two cufflinks in there and they're matching. So they're not precious metal either. So anyway, I don't know why I'm digging in the bag. We're going to open it. I just want to get to the end of my story. So I've learned all about cedar waxwings, and if you don't know what they look like, look them up. They are just gorgeous. They have a crest like a cardinal. I never saw her as much because she was round-headed when she was in the garage. She was not her perky self. And they must need other cedar waxwings because, my goodness, she would look out the window and stuff, and I knew she was going to have to go. And she did. So I think she's with that little local group. They fly around. Oh, there's just such interesting pieces. So I went in today. And and I was in at 5:15, which is late for me there, kind of. And John was gone. And there was a different girl that's not used to me. But anyway, I said, oh, I looked and saw him. And I said, I see some jewelry bags, and can I look at them or whatever? Because I wasn't sure, because there was they've got a lot of stuff crowded down in there now. So it was just these two. Of course, I said, I'll take them. This is like I'm all thinking about Bakelite now because several people thought this might be Bakelite. I don't know. I don't know how to test it. It's kind of like one of those testing amber. I've read all the talking points on it, and it's still not going to happen, That's a different kind of plastic, but it's probably not. But anyway, so I just asked the girl, I said, this is a girl that broke everything. I mean, they had a record. She broke a record when she was pushing things on a shelf and knocked all the glass on the other row over. Glass went flying everywhere. I told that story on a video. You never seen John and people jump into action like that? My heavens. And that was something. So she checked, she was the checkout girl, and I said, have you seen any more of these today? No, and I didn't even see those. So I was like, I don't know if that's, she's just funny. So I couldn't get any information. Where John would have been like, yes, ma'am, there was 10 and 9, and I was thinking about you and hoping you were coming in, but it's okay. I don't really want to know if I missed any. I don't think I missed any because they probably would have they would have bought these. A lot of metal in these. I got real excited. My friend's like, oh, they're real pokey. Be careful. It's all these little metal pieces. Oh, no kidding. Look at that. She wasn't kidding when she said they're pokey. Oh, my. Y'all can tell I'm happy tonight, right? Chip, chip, chipper, chipper. Ooh, bam. Wow, pretty. This is metal, like probably uh, Betty would probably stick. It feels like iron. Oh, excuse me, Betty. Must be cast aluminum and a plastic. And that's pretty. Just as pretty as the day it was made. Really pretty. Have no idea what kind of, is that supposed to be a rose or a camellia or something? Anyway, very pretty. The purple, I wanted to originally show y'all, we've got a purple clematis and a purple iris. Stunning. Blooming. And I have a story about those, but that'll be the day did I re-pick this up? Oh, I know why I had to re-pick it up. Because the gang's all here, and Sheila that's a pretty nice ring, Sheila. Right, Sheila? Look, check it out. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful green. Of course, it's the stretchy kind, but the metal is nice. Brassy, bronzy looking. I don't see it missing any. Well, it may be missing one there on the end. Sheila, how are y'all doing? Billy Bob, your body language needs to be about the gold, and you may never get any. No, okay, Billy Bob. All right. Okay. Yes, I talked to Plastic Toys. We've learned a lot from Billy Bob, and I still keep learning the lessons. This is pretty. It's like a tribal or ethnic type of bangle. It's just very, I don't know that you can't open it, but you can pop it just enough to give you a little wiggle room there. That's neat. Look at that. I just picture that on up at the top of the arm. I mean, that just is really different. The paint there. Looks like it's that, I call this the 40s green. Avocado green, maybe it's the 60s green. 40s green is darker green. So that's kind of cute color. Cute color. That sounded funny. Look at that. That's pretty enamel. You know, we just go through, if you're new to the channel, we got our little, the gang, and they all have their little story, and they're all here, and we just like to look at jewelry. Yeah, do we want to get gold and silver every day, all day long? Yeah, but we don't. But we still enjoy the shapes. I'm dying to see that. That's got to be sterling down here. It has got to be. Okay. I don't think it's going to be marked. This is plastic. Graduated. Some of y'all do such amazing descriptions, and I'm just rambling about my little the birds and all that. That's pretty cute there. Another green. What kind of green is this? Kiwi green or something? Not really. Is that a lime green? No. It's not. I don't know. This looks like this got to be sterling. I don't see a mark. This is strange. It has like oh well, wait a minute. What? No, is it magnetic because of that? Yeah, it's was picking up this has been added. I think this has, something's fishy about, like it's been broken or something's different. So the actual metal is not. It's the clasp thingy. I'm going to have to test it, but I mean, I still, even though it might say it's sterling tested, I'm not, I like it to be saying it, but that's pretty. But it has that look, doesn't it? And the face is just weird, don't y'all think? Oh, it's like a profile. Okay, it's a profile in the flute. Now I get it. All right. I'm going to have to clean that up and see. Anyway, interesting. Oh, well, what in the... Look at this little... It's just making its own repurposing. The bag is making its own jewelry. The bag is making its own jewelry. I don't know why I'm so happy, because I'm on that, not a lower carb, we'll call it lower carb, eating style. Yeah, I gotta kind of cut back. No pies and all that stuff. But, I had a headache for 2 or 3 days on it. So I had tapered off kind of slowly. I don't see marks, but that's pretty. That's cute. That's cute there. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites. I need to learn the rest of the words. I love that. I looked at that little video today because it was stuck in my head. So I played Julie Andrews singing that with the kids, the little clip, you know. That's a great movie. Wonderful story. That's a pretty earring. Oh, my. Friday Night Lights. The lights of the camera. This looks hopeful. Hoping we will see. Well, that's awfully green there. Probably not going to see a number on there. Betty, before we get... I know people are like, well, get Betty to check it before you even worry with it. Well, that's so... Definitely the earring back. Nope, I don't think so. Gonna be plated. Here's a watch. What's that say? Okay, y'all read it. Armitron. Don't know anything about them. It'll go in my watch thing. Y'all, everything's been slow since Christmas. And the last 3 days, my Etsy shop has sold 3 things. And the Roadrunner needs to get to Midland by tomorrow, and I have to check. I sent it priority because that was the fastest way I could actually do it. We're going to have to save some of these. Let's look in this bag. This is just getting kind of interesting here. It's not going to be precious, and I don't see a mark. Oh, what is this design? Oh, wait a minute. What is that? That's quite interesting, and there's a match in here, which is nice. So, y'all may hear my stomach growl because I have not eaten yet. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I don't know what that is. Do y'all? It's just, what is it? It's like a stylized... Is it a person shooting a bow? I just don't know. Any comments? Because they took a lot of time to make designs. I don't know what it is. But hey, we like them. Sure do. It's like a silver plated little bead. There's a little wreath, cute. This is very green, but it says something. I don't know if the camera's going to cooperate. Nope. It's very greenish, so let's just see. Well, it's so green. I'm going to scrape that green off. It's got some letters there, but 925. I think I'm going to have to clean it. And 925 can have green. It's pretty. It's twisted up like, I'm going to have to clean this for y'all because it's pretty. I'm just trying to get it where I can read it. But y'all can see how pretty that is. It's twisted. Well, what does it say? I like for y'all to be able to read that because that's the fun part. I'm pretty sure it says 925 FAS. So yay. And listen, you need to clean this, Aunt Bunny. Aunt Bunny needs to get that cleaned. Because she can really get that going. Get that cleaning powder, cleaning liquid, whatever it takes. Right, Aunt Bunny? It's pretty. And it's broken. I think we need a little more light this way. Broken. Here we have a little cherub. It usually has that has an earring back on it. So we're going to check that earring back because that doesn't really belong with the cherub. Nope, I don't see anything. This is an earring. Pretty heavy. This is a little bead. Silver tone, I guess. But it looks pretty nice too. It's not marked. I just don't trust testing stuff like that because silver plate's going to come up with the way I test with that blue streak. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need a sip because I see writing. When I looked at this through the bag, I thought that was just too shiny. The stainless steel sometimes looks like that, but then when you look at this, you got tarnish, and you've got, I think there's writing. Is there writing right there? Y'all can kind of see some writing, but it's hard to get that on camera. What's that say? 925 IBB maybe, and then some other like IHU smaller. I mean, that is just, it's the maker and the this and the that. I would say it's the maker and maybe the actual artist after that. That's nice. Look at that. Woohoo. Silver. I'm hoping that sometimes if there's stuff in their cabinet that's full and high price doesn't sell, they just, because this looks familiar to me, but I haven't looked in their cabinet because I'm going to put this right here. I just glance, and if it's the same stuff, I can't afford it, so I'm just going to move on. They got a real good jewelry donation a while back. I'm hopeful on these, but this is a match to another one, and it's not going to say anything. So I'll find the match to that, but that's kind of, doesn't look too good. All right, well, what's this? There's a locket on it. I say that because I kind of have a collection of lockets going out. I'm waiting for it to get more. I might have to put this in that collection. Somebody that likes lockets may like this. What do y'all think? I don't know. It's just cute. Lots of charms on this thing. Lots of charms. Is it stretchy? Yeah, sort of. Not real stretchy. And we got the high heel and the house shoe. All right, that's going to go in the locket. Oh, well, we have a match in the same bag. That's good. We like that. This looks pretty. Probably not going to be real Billy Bob because it's too gold looking, you know what I mean? But it's pretty. It's a nice cross. Doesn't have any wear on it. I'm just going to look up underneath here. Yeah, there's nothing. Pretty though. It's a nice pendant. This reminds me of what? The 70s maybe? Silver tone probably. Yeah, it's going to be a silver tone probably. What does this say? God with us, Merry Christmas. That might be our message today. I can't remember. I might not have even had a message or thought about a message in that last couple bags. Could be our message today. I like Christmas time. I don't see any marks on that. That's small. This is pretty. These are pretty beads, really. That one, these big ones are unique. I wonder if they have a chance of being silver. No, they're kind of, once you look at them, they look a little too corroded. Plastic. Another little cherub, same as the last one. There's that avocado green again. Purple. penguin in Texas. Is that on the same necklace? Do those go together? The clasp is broken. Kind of an interesting combination. Maybe SeaWorld. Oh, yeah, San Antonio. SeaWorld. Okay. SeaWorld. Cute. Those feel cold. I'm not sure if those are stone or glass. That might be stone. We're going to hang on to that. Is this a ring? Surely not. Is that a ring? I just want to know because I'm going to have to give it to Sheila. All right, Sheila. You're going to get a ring, another ring. We have a match. Excuse me. We have a match. Nice. Here's another one of those little tribal type bangles. Nicely painted. Magnet. Broken. Still has the tag on it. Okay. It's not that hard. There we go. Maybe somebody can do something with that in the craft lot. Cross earring, tiny. I don't see any markings. Billy Bob, I'm rooting for you. I don't know if it's the light. Does that say something? Probably not. Let me see. No. Wait, yes. It does. It says something. The pearl is real. Yeah, I just raked it on my teeth. It's going to be light and hard to read, but let me try. It's always worth it to be patient with gold. Boy, this is going to be tough. Let's look at it. It looks good. It's right, there's like writing at the top. Where is it? Somewhere right in there. And it's very light writing. Is that one of like a nose piercing or is that an ear piercing? It's going, I don't know if I can get this to, I don't even know which way to turn it is where I'm at right now at this moment. And the light is almost too bright. Okay. There's a K on there. I see the K. Our favorite letter is K. It's just when I just want to see for sure. There's a K, and I think it's 14. I'm not sure about the amount, but there's nothing after the K, like gold plated or gold filled or anything. So we got gold here. We have got gold. Billy Bob. Billy Bob, you got some gold, buddy. It's Friday night gold, Billy. Get this out of the way. Why am I even stacking that in front of the star? Look at you. You can put that in here. This is gold filled on the big bangle, but the rest is gold. Hey, guy, that is awesome. Give us a high five, Billy Bob. Yeah, Sheila. Sheila's just love. Sheila, I know. He's always saying it's just a matter of time, not a matter of when. I got it backward. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. That's what he says. I use that and keep that in mind. Faith. Okay. Now we're getting some messages. More messages. We already got God with us. Merry Christmas. That's kind of pretty. Look at that one. It's plastic, but it's pretty. There's another one on that side. That one's really nice. That'll dress up a little outfit. Oh, what's hanging on here? Oh, it's broken. Kind of missing something. That's okay. Nice. We like that. We got gold, Billy Bob. We got gold. There's gold in them there bags, and we're getting down to the bottom. I thought this might be a half a bag at a time, but I think we may have sterling here. It's just got that tarnished look. Nope. Don't have it. Don't waste your time. It's silver plated. Here's some like a Christmas bracelet charm with Christmas trees and angels. Different kinds of Christmas trees. Those are pretty neat. Cute. That's cute. And we have, it's been a while since I've had any hematite. Let me see. Because it kind of looked broken for a second. Billy Bob, you got gold, buddy? Oh no, it's not broken. It's pretty. Might be scuffed up a little, but maybe it can clean up. With some copper and copper accents. That's pretty. Nice and heavy. These are not pears. I thought they were pears. That was obviously plated at one time, and the plating came off, and the brass it's just brass that's left. Brass is nice. We like brass. Is that a choker or something? That cannot be a... That's kind of a weird size. Wow. Festive. Here's the matching one to that white one. Got a match there. Okay, the bottom of the bag. Are we going to find any more treasure? We have found 2 marked 925s in gold, possible 925. Let's see what this might be. Is this going to have any writing on it? Nope. This is like slides onto a bracelet like that. I don't think it's, oh, there, it's missing something there. It's kind of pretty. We got the red hat. Can either be a pendant or a brooch. It looks good. I don't see it missing anything. Very interesting story about the red hat ladies. This looks, no, it doesn't look promising. Never mind. The minute I picked it up with this little cheap bail, I knew it was not. It's pretty. Got a lot of crosses in here. Here's the rest of that broken bracelet. So I'll just throw it in there. Don't see any markings. And we will end with another charm bracelet for Christmas. Cute, vintage looking. It looks vintage to me. It's missing quite a bit of it. I mean, that some of them are not missing anything. Talking about the finish on it. That's interesting. Is that like a bucket with gifts in there? Little present and bells. All right. So we will end tonight saying thank you to everybody. Friday night, silver and gold. And we appreciate everybody joining us. Hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. See y'all next time.